How you doing? Welcome to Tech Ed 2000. I'm your host, Jack. What? What are you saying? Oh, the picture quality is fuzzy and the audio sounds like garbage? I have the explanation. This entire episode is going to be filmed with a Sony TRV-15 Video 8 camcorder that uses these kind of tapes. The thing is, when you film an episode using old analog tapes, there's no way to get it into your computer for editing and publishing to YouTube. What I need is a video capture card. Here's one, and this is what the episode's gonna be about. Isn't that just beautiful? It's like I'm filming the episode about the capture card, and I have the need to use the capture card. Isn't that pretty rad? Alright, so here it is, the Diamond Multimedia one-touch video capture for Mac OS. I got the Mac version because I edit on a Mac. This is the VC500 if I'm not mistaken. If you wanted to buy one like that, you can just search that on Amazon. I'll also have a link in the description. But for the longest time, I have not had a video capture card, and that's ridiculous because they're very, very useful, especially for a technology channel. You can use them to capture footage from old tape sources like VHSs or 8mm tapes, or if you wanted to stream games from game consoles. But I like the packaging. It's at least it had a box. A lot of them don't come with a box. Do not return to store. That's funny because I got it on Amazon. Ooh, I really like the packaging. That's really good. The camera's overexposing a bit, but that's what it looks like. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Let's peel this off. Nice. Got the left and right audio input, composite input here, and S-video. Right here we got a USB for the computer. One button, apparently, because it's one touch transferring. Got a little manual here. This VC500MAC is the one I got, and some software. I really hope it's compatible. Mac OS and backward compatibility are not usually in the same sentence, but anyway, let's install this software. Alright, here it is. This is an LG internal DVD drive. It's connected to my computer through this SATA cable, which goes into this SATEC, or actually it's Sabrent USB to SATA adapter, which goes into the USB port of the Mac Mini. It's being powered by this power brick, which goes to the 4-pin Molex, which is converted into SATA power. So I just need to get this disc and plop it on there, and it should recognize it. It's worked before for me when I was trying to burn some DVDs on the Mac Mini. So yeah, there's the disc right there. Blow it up, and here we go. Ampia capture. Plug into the Ampia installer. Continue. Install. It's just 3 megabytes. Configuring installation. Oh. Please input serial number here. Ooh, there it is. Enter this real quick. Alright, I plugged it in to the USB port on my keyboard because it acts as a hub. And now, moment of truth. Process completed. Please replug your device to make it work well. Well, you said that in a weird way, but hey, I will follow your orders. Okay, I'll hit OK. Okay, replug. So unplug. That's weird. It only activates it when the device is plugged in. Alright, close. Close. Here it is. Ampia. Ampia. And I got a green screen. Yes! Yes! This is it! This is this! Nice, guys. I'm playing Pac-Man. The quality is really bad, but I'm pretty sure you can make adjustments. Nice. Alright, I put down the brightness. I'm gonna see if I can get a full screen, actually. Ah, that's what's up! This game sucks. Let's play Dig Dug. I actually haven't used this thing in like a couple years because I have another one I like better. Okay, so the quality is not great, but it's suitable for what I'm playing. You know, it's Dig Dug for the arcade. It doesn't need to be super stellar crisp quality. I'm glad I got it working. And there's a bunch of settings and stuff for brightness and things like the contrast, saturation. There's actually a surprisingly large amount of settings. I'm actually really satisfied. This thing actually cost $33. So there you go. That is the Diamond Multimedia VC500 video capture card. Everything you're seeing was transferred from the camcorder to the computer using this device, so that gives you a good idea of what the quality is. I'll also show some game footage here.
Qualified to race.
Alright, so after capturing all of that footage, I just have a few things to mention. The first being that you can play games perfectly fine when you're not recording, because this is the preview window, and when you're not recording to the computer, the frame rate, as you can see, is just okay. There's only a teeny little bit of latency, but it's nothing too bad. But then, when you begin recording to a digital file on the computer, the frame rate of the preview window, well, let's say drops significantly. This is 2 FPS. But let me say that it does not record at 2 FPS, as it says down there in this little box. It's not recording like this. It just previews it like that. I don't know why, but in this case, the capture card's preview window is the only thing I have to look at. Until now. I just built that device. It's the Jack Halpin Signal Splitter 3000. It splits the audio and video signals into two. So one end can go into the capture device and show up here, and one end goes into my TV. So while this is recording and showing it to me in 2 FPS, I can play the game properly. As you can see over here, it's running at full quality, full FPS. And it's overexposed, but you can still see that it's not running like this. So, there you go. Let me also mention that the quality on this thing is very SD, noticeably SD. So it's really good for retro games like for the arcade NES or SNES, but when you get into like Super Mario 64 and then, you know, GameCube games, Wii U games, and then Switch games, that's when you'll notice that the SD quality is kind of unbearable. So just keep in mind that the quality is great for retro games, not so great for modern games. So that's my look at the Diamond Multimedia VC500 video capture device. There's a link to Amazon where you can buy it in the video description if you're interested. And as always, thank you very much for watching.
Are you trying to quit? Egghead 2000.